This video will go through some examples that have to do with segments and congruence. And the examples answer the question, what are congruent segments? In the drawing below, let's try to find some missing segment lengths. If you're given certain segment lengths, we're going to try to find some missing segment lengths. Let's start with this first unknown segment. The full segment AE by the segment addition postulate is going to be AB plus BE. We know AB's length is 15. We know that BE's length is 50 from the diagram, so no surprise at the length of AE 65. The next unknown segment is BC. If we look at segment AC, using segment addition postulate, that will be the sum of segment AB plus BC. We know AC has a length of 23. We know AB has a length of 15. And we can solve for BC. Another missing segment, CD. Now we can do this a couple different ways. One possibility is to take our first answer for AE and use segment addition to say that is segment AC plus our missing CD plus DE. So we know 65 is the entire segment length. Try that again. 65. AC we know is 23. We don't know CD, and we know that DE is 40. Looks like CD is going to have a length of 2. Another example, B is between A and C. C is between B and D. And you're given values for each of these. What would be helpful is to actually make a diagram. So we'll draw a line segment. We'll say we know that B is between A and C, and we know that C is between A and D. We know that the length of AC is 30. We know that AB is 10. And we know that the full segment AD is 38. Find this missing length here, CD. Well, CD segment addition tells us that the full segment AD is going to be segment AC plus segment CD. We know AD is 38. We know AC is 30. So the answer choice that will work best should be 8. If we plot points on our coordinate plane, we'll determine whether the segment JK segment LM are congruent. We'll find their distances. So let's start with point J is at -3, 4. This point J. K is at the point 2,4. L is at 1, 3. There's L. And M is at 1, -2. And we want to look at JK and we want to look at LM. So JK's distance is, you can count the grid lines on the graph. You can look at the difference in their x-coordinates, 2 minus -3. The distance there is 5. LM, you can count the grid lines again. You can look at the difference in their y-coordinates. 3 minus -2 also gets us 5. They are congruent. JK and LM are congruent.